Hello, my name is Mary Wells, and I'm a professional development consultant with Quality Matters. I've been involved with QM from the very beginning as the principal writer of the original FIPSI project and as the co-director of the grant project. One of the central principles of Quality Matters is continuous improvement, not perfection. And this naturally leads to the importance of constant revision. In my experience, the importance of helping participants successfully revise their work cannot be overstated. I'd like to give you some observations from my experiences. First, spontaneous revisions rarely happen. If the participant didn't complete the original submission correctly, it's quite likely that she will suddenly be able to ace the first revision without focused help from you. Rather, successful revisions are due to thoughtful, specific guidance from the facilitator. I'm not talking about actually revealing the correct answer. Rather, I'm talking about citing relevant QM lessons and offering very specific guidance about what and how to improve. You might start by thinking about your own revision statistics. Do you frequently have to require participants to revise more than one time? If you are seeing many second or even third revisions, this could be an important clue that your feedback needs a bit of adjustment. One of your most important responsibilities as a QM facilitator is to correctly analyze participant work. Your skill at identifying key issues should result in better feedback, since you can tell the participant exactly what to improve. For this reason, it's important to have and to use a strategy for analyzing a helpful recommendation. QM suggests you do this by answering the following questions. First, is the recommendation written for the right standard and the right annotation? 2, does evidence from the course support both the met or non-met decision and the helpful suggestion for improvement? And finally, is there a specific, measurable, constructive suggestion for improvement that includes both an issue from the evidence as well as a solution? All QM recommendations must be written for the right standard and annotation, and must include evidence, and must include a helpful suggestion for improvement. Finally, consider whether the suggestion is sensitive and balanced. Generally, don't ask for a revision based on sensitive or balanced unless the reviewer was overtly rude or condescending, or the reviewer neglected to mention a clear strength of the course. You should, of course, offer specific suggestions for how to improve both sensitivity and balance if you see them. So this is the analysis and thinking part of providing feedback. The second part is how to ensure better revisions without, of course, revealing the answer. My suggestion is that you avoid general statements such as, "Please revise your comments below based on my comments." If you do choose to incorporate general statements like this into your feedback, always pair them with specific directions. Think of this as a participant to-do list. If the participant accomplishes everything on the list, there's a high expectation that the revision will be just what you want to see in a successful revision. Here's an example. To revise this recommendation, please do the following. First, reread Standard 2.2 and its annotation, paying particular attention to the two parts of the standard. Second, find course evidence that relates to whether or not the module level objectives are measurable and consistent with the course level objectives. And 3, write a specific suggestion for improvement based in the standard, the annotation, and the evidence you found. While it might take you a few minutes longer to write this to-do list, it has definite benefits for both you and your participant. Your participant will have a clear and focused to-do list to help him complete the revision. We have to assume that the participant needs this guidance, since he would have produced correct work the first time if he had known what to do. And for you, you can simply check off whether or not the participant did what you recommended, and you don't have to reanalyze the entire helpful recommendation. I hope I've convinced you that successful revisions aren't accidents, but rather depend on your thoughtful analysis of the key issues and your specific guidance. QM is always ready to help, so be sure to contact Cecilia Green or me, Mary Wells, if you have questions or would like to provide feedback. Thank you.